Hey guys, just before we start the video, I just wanted to apologize that the first part of it is going to be a little bit choppy. I was trying a new recorder, and after doing the test runs, everything looked fine, but when I actually recorded an episode and got ready to edit it, it did not turn out fine. There is a little bit of glitching and a little bit of chopping, so I just wanted to apologize in advance. Alright, welcome back. So, in the last episode, we ended up helping out Bade train and everything and fight Zig. And he won, so he ended up giving us a guild badge so that we can now go to the lighthouse ourselves and repair it. So that's what we're going to do now. You remember in the last episode how that all went down, so not too much of an explanation needed. But basically, we had to take time overnight and train Bade so that he could, get stronger and face Zig and win the fight. And now we're fighting these blood bats, and they get the initiative on us. Lovely. Ugh. So these just seem like a stronger version of the bats I've faced before. I'm just going to have Nina do a Typhoon, and the other two can just attack. Okay, so that works out better. Alright, and we're just going to heal up quickly, because that was annoying, and continue on. So I know there's some things in the way that I want to blow up, like these barrels, so I'm just going to have Mamo in the lead for most of this. I don't think I needed to destroy those, but I just wanted to show that I could. I also don't think you need to destroy anything because they'll be covering something, whereas, for example, these ones in the corner are blocking things because I can't get past them unless I destroy them. Where I guess if you didn't know that you could do that with Mamo, you would be a little surprised. Or not even surprised, I should say you would be a little stuck because until you figure it out, you wouldn't get past it. That really sucks. I didn't think it would put them all to sleep. And that isn't really fair. It was a skill, but it was still a physical skill. It should have woken me up. Well, at least now everybody's awake, so let's just charge at this. And there we go. Okay, so I think I need to heal. Yeah, I might as well. I have the herbs to do it. Okay, so when you blow up a barrel, I guess it's like when Gordo slices people. You can have a chance to get some item, or money. I'm not really sure where I'm going, so I'm just exploring right now. I'm probably wasting time, but that's part of the fun. So just face two bombers. We're facing a lot of old enemies in here, so I'm just skipping a lot of that. Huh, maybe I went the right way after all. Yeah, I definitely did. I can tell from the music, and I remember this is definitely like the lighthouse. Okay, so there is some stuff to read here. I'm going to read it all because I don't remember any of it. Okay, so if I need extra chrism, there's some outside. The boiler in the basement requires chrism. Stabilize the pressure and then release the valve. Okay, the switch valves determine where the chrism energy goes. Okay, so that's why the shop, or the guide I took a peek at, told me about the chrism I wanted to buy. It's not so bad. Now Nina's got a stronger AoE lightning spell. It's actually literally called lightning. Okay, so I don't remember which ones of these I want to be triggering or not, to be honest. So I have to look around to figure it out, to see the flow. I think this is where I can get some extra chrism. Yeah, there's some treasure boxes over here. Flame chrism. More flame chrism. And more. So I can't imagine that I would have needed... Well, I now have 6, and I would have wanted to keep 1. Which I don't even need to do, but I would have wanted to. I can't imagine I need all 6. So I just realized that every time I fight specters and they do this kind of like black hole attack on me, they're attacking my ability points. I had never bothered to actually look at what they were doing. I can't believe I didn't notice that. So now we have a dream ring. I think that will affect sleep. Yeah, protection versus sleep. So I'm going to give that to Momo because I don't really want her falling asleep when she can do magic healing, which would be fast. And some things like those ghosts are already putting me to sleep in this place. I think I'm a little bit ahead of myself here. Okay, so this kind of needs to be precise. Okay, moving on. I think I need to open the valves before I turn it on. Maybe not, actually. Okay, so it took quite a bit of damage in that fight, so we're going to have to heal it up. Crazy amount of healing herbs always helps. I really like it because when I was younger, I never thought to just buy a whole bunch of healing herbs the way I did now. And in many other games where you get like cheap heals, but they're really cheap cost, I never thought to bother buying them in plentiful amounts because I just never saw the benefit of it. Whereas now, as long as I'm not in a fight, they'll always heal me to full when I'm needing it, and it won't cost me anything really because I'll have so much money. Like one battle could pay for a good couple dozen of those. Ooh, I have the initiative this time. Let's do lightning and get rid of that specter before it takes out some of my ability points. Ooh, it almost died too. Well, it did now, that's for sure. Sweet, so he can take out the ghost in one shot. That's actually really good to know. Stupid ghost inspector. I mean, it makes sense that they would pair up against me, but still stupid. So I think I'm at the start again. I am. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the... Oh wait, I can go this way a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go and turn on the boiler. I don't know why I couldn't remember what it was called before. Okay, so I don't really want to use magic, so I'm just gonna have Gordo take care of the ghost. Ugh, unless he falls asleep here. Of course, he's the only one that fell asleep. And the girls aren't gonna take care of that bomber on their own. Well, they will now. Oh, and now you decide to wake up. Looking around, saying, "Where'd that bomber go?" And the girls are like, "Yeah, we took care of it because you were sleeping." And he still gets dodged, missed, whatever. The girls did all the work there. You're a quite lazy little bugger there, Gordo. I don't think you deserve any experience for that. Okay, so let's go turn on that boiler. Now, I don't remember how to do this. I know it said something about like the apogee of the bar. I'm pretty sure it's going to pop up and show me a bar, and then I have to pull the switch at the proper time. Okay, good. I was a little worried that I'd have to put in a certain amount, and I have no idea how much to put in. Okay, that's what I thought. Where it just went off, I thought that was going to happen. Ooh, and I screwed that up because I did it too early. Okay, so this is actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And I'm kind of glad that I screwed that up because then you guys can see it wrong and you can see it proper. So, as the first one went off, you saw where the squiggly line ended up started bouncing in full, and it reached the top of like the middle, if that makes any sense. You'll see it when it happens again. That's when you want to hit the thing. Did I do that on time? I didn't do that on time. So I was aiming for the right spot, but I didn't do it on time. Okay, well, let's try this again so I don't have to go buy more ore. Oh, and I screwed that up. Okay, I got it that time. It only took me 3 tries, but you know, like they say, third time's a charm. Okay, so now I want to go and adjust where all the power is going. I need it to be going somewhere else. Okay, so I'm gonna have to heal up. Fought another Spectre and Ghost, and of course, Gordo was sleeping on the job again. Look at that, Momo and Gordo both 1 point away from full. Well, let's get out of here. Go back to moving things around. So I gotta deal with this later, but I'm gonna try and deal with it now, hoping that it's gonna be moving the way I want it to. I essentially need to make like see how the bar is there. I've got to turn it In the very corner, you can see how the orange is going towards the right instead of towards the hand. I need it to go towards the hand, so I've got to run all the way around. And I actually don't think it's that far, the way I said it. Okay, so moving on. We've got to go back down over towards that switch. I don't even think it needs to be going way over here. Yeah, no, because that was just the... There's like a bar there that it wasn't going anywhere else, just to that box, not bar. Okay, so now I've switched it so that it goes that way. Okay, so I think I need to heal. Not really, but Gordo could use it. Let's go back up this way so we can go look at the other switch, which I think was this way. It's so easy to lose track of what's going on. I don't think that switch helped me. Oh, it did. So it went up the way I needed it to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the hell out of here and rest because I need... Yeah, see, that's what I thought. That thing over there, I have to fight it. And I have like no ability points on Nina. And unless I have like fish or something to increase the ability points, I'm just going to go all the way out. Ooh, I'm not going to burn that. That's helpful, but it's not worth it. Because Mama also needs ability points, and so does Gordo. So unless I have something, which I don't, we are just going to go all the way back and, you know, come back here and continue on with ability points. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut that all out for everybody, and we'll meet you back here. And then we'll continue on. Okay, so we're back. Just went out, like I said, and got all my ability points and health to full. So now we're going to go in and we're going to deal with that lizard thing over there. You don't say. Yeah, that is a good question. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to fight this thing. I know I am, I just don't remember how, so I think you go a little further. Yeah, something's happening now. Okay, so that thing's moving now. Okay, so the cool thing here is that this thing is weak against fire. I could try to lower its like stats or something, but these almost never work on boss fights. So I'm just gonna have Nina use Simoon, and Momo is going to steal from it because it's gonna have something that I want. And I'm going to get Gordo to use some of his ability points to shield us. I would just have Momo use Protect, but I mean, it's more efficient to have her steal right now and have Gordo use a shield on everybody at once, rather than protect at one person at a time. Alright, so he does have something, I just have to get my greedy hands on it. And great, now Nina's confused. But I'm pretty sure that when you're confused, you only use attacks, so I don't have to worry too much. She doesn't have a lot of strength. So now, I'm going to do fire, and I'm going to enhance it, and we're going to get the flame dragon out of this. See, she couldn't even hit Gordo. Ooh, even he couldn't hit Gordo. Sweet. Momo, you're doing good. Oh, I just love how the dragons look. Okay, so you can go back to using Simoon. It's not gonna have anything else to bother stealing. So I think I'm just going to... Yeah, she's already wearing the Flame Chrism. I'm just gonna have Mamo attack, and Gordo can do Flame Claw. Kind of feel sorry for this thing being weak to fire, because all 3 of my characters have ways to hit it with fire. Ooh, this isn't gonna be good. Oh, sweet! Gordo, you are the MVP here. Oh wow, and with that damage, it stands to reason. So let's do that again and see how it goes. Oh, that's not good at all. He can do a lot of damage. Oh, sweet. Even better. He did it to the enemy. Ooh, 500 experience. And 1,000 Zenny. I will take that. Thank you. I don't think I need to heal either. That was a really lucky fight. Now, you can see there that Gordo is like conf. C-O-N-F. Or confused. I could use like a Panacea on him, or I could just walk, and he should lose it. Although I might have to be walking with him in the lead, and when you do that as a confused person, left is right, right is left. So you gotta do everything backwards. Yeah, there you go. Now that he's back to normal, his confusion would be gone. So if you really want to remove the confusion, you can just use an item. If you're not that concerned like me, you can choose not to. Okay, moving on. So if you look at the very top in the middle of the screen, you can see that little purple shade. That's a Dragon Gene. So we're gonna go get it! Ooh, the Eldritch Gene. So this is really cool because it's like fire and ice and lightning. And now I have magic. So if I want a magical dragon, I just use the Eldritch Gene. Alright, let's get this going. I need a ship to take me across the sea or the ocean or whatever. The lake. No! Who the hell is that though? Oh. And what do we have here? No, I just climbed this lighthouse, fought that thing, and threw a bunch of chrism into the boiler. I'm not gonna just turn the lighthouse off. What are you doing? You broke it! Stupid, stupid, stupid. You mean you put that thing there? And you hate me? You're pretty harsh. Calling me dummies. Oh great, she just threw some blue rock at me. Oh, it's a fairy tiara, but still. Okay. This is weird. No, we didn't do anything wrong, Nina. Nothing at all. Okay, so at this point, all I have to do... Okay, so like I was saying, all I have to do at this point is just leave the lighthouse and either go back to the wharf and find out about the ship and what's going on there, or go into like the fairy world with that fairy tiara that I was given. So there really is no point in having you guys watch me walk out of the lighthouse and skip the battles just to watch me physically walk out of the lighthouse. So I'm actually going to end the episode here and then, leave the lighthouse, save, and then, start the next episode. But I do want to apologize for the first bit of this episode being glitchy and stuff. Like I said earlier, I was trying out a new recorder and it worked out fine in my trials. But then, of course, the first video that I'm actually recording to send to YouTube, it didn't work out at all. And it really frustrated me. So thankfully, I did end up saving halfway through the episode and I just scrapped the other stuff and redid it from that point on. It was my only option, so again, I'm sorry that the first part of this video is choppy and glitchy and doesn't line up all the time. I really can't go and get that footage back unless I restart from the beginning, skip all of that, and then just re-record this one segment. So, lesson learned, I'm sticking with my current recorder. Even though the trials worked out, the actual video I tried to make didn't. So I'm gonna not bother with that one anymore. But again, I want to apologize for all that. I know it's not fun to watch. But thank you so much for sticking through it and watching this episode with me. And definitely the next one will not be choppy. So thanks again, and I hope you have a great day.